Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you are. Today I want to talk about my experience with CC5 Spectrum, which I honestly find it to be easier than I expected. By the way, I do blind run in this stage, and I barely see anyone clear in this stage. By that I mean I barely see any guides. So what you see in here are pure me doing blind run. By the way, we haven't spoken in a while. And do you like the new look after months for not uploading? I'm sorry. I've been trying to redesign my persona and make some adjustments for my uploading schedule. Speaking of that though, I know I've been away for quite a few times already and been pretty much a very long time, and I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge my lack of uploading schedule. If you don't care, you can just skip this part, but it would be nice if you do. It brings up my watch time. So you might already know that I have my mental breakdown triggered a couple of months ago. How it triggered is a personal matter, and it just kind of made me explode and don't want to do anything and just to take some rest. And I did. I feel much better now, and I really miss uploading because I really want to interact with you guys who still stick around and support me. I have to admit that I should have uploaded a bit earlier, but I'm struggling on how I want to upload in the right way, if you will. And then I come to a realization that I should just upload whenever that I feel like uploading. I supposed to also upload this video a few weeks ago, but since I'm trying to focus on my assignment in college, I have to do the college part first. To make it easier for me to upload, I also make some still avatars so I don't have to keep drawing a lot more for my future uploads, so you'll be seeing a lot of these images starting today. I also have a lot of videos pre-recorded and also scripted, so hopefully I can upload more for the upcoming future. I'm also bringing back Character Spotlight, but I'm going to make it as how I want it to be rather than it going to be a guide, because frankly, it's probably one of the least enjoyable video I made when I used to do them. I also redesigned my persona because I want to bring more color to my channel. The last one is kind of depressing when I look at it. So yeah, thanks for listening. So where are we? Ah yes. Like I said, this run is a blind run for me. I don't look at other clears and try to clear it myself, which took like around 40 minutes for me to clear it. I also add Sculptor to the team for good measure since CC debuffers can be very atrocious. Speaking of Sculptor though, funny story, I actually got her 2 days before her banner ended, and apparently there's this ritual in Cookie Run Kingdom community where you will get the character you want if you on that character. So that's what I do, and what do you know? I got her! Anyway, the first Risk 12 is not that hard. I failed like 2 times and was able to get on track on the third one. I won't go too deep on Risk 12 because my strategy with Risk 18 is pretty much the same, just with Ceylon, Bagpipe, and Promenix. Yes, I use Ceylon. Shut up. This is probably the only CC5 video where you see a wild Ceylon. You do not belong here. Begone, you freak! So the first Risk 18 attempt I do is deploy Myrtle, and I failed immediately. I'm doing great, but I did made it on my next attempts. Next up is deploy Blaze on the side to deal with the spiders. Now typically as soon as I watch the other clears, people use VD for this side, which I think is fair enough since those spiders hit really hard, but since I don't have VD, I use Blaze. Blaze is about to die, so I immediately use Surtur and let her die after that. Pretty good sacrifice, eh? No ice cream for you. I put my Sculptor that I hate so much, and the hard part about this clear is keeping Blaze alive. On my Risk 12 clear, I was able to do that, but since Sculptor's skill has really high cooldown, enemies on Risk 18 are obviously hit harder than Risk 12, and Blaze was unable to stay alive in the mid game. This is where I bring my Ceylon to the Holy Water Baptism on Blaze, which honestly when I think about it, I could have just used my Nightingale for this, but it is what it is. Now some parts for this clear is pretty normal. Thorns do Thorn Stings, Ceylon babysit Blaze while Scotty just spinning around doing nothing for the next 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? Give that up. It looks really nice. And I put my Silverash as a stationary operator on this side. I don't really use Silverash as stationary operator, but since I just want to clear the stage as soon as possible and forget about it, I just do it. I don't have X5 and I don't do the I hate ritual on her. Even if I do, she probably hate me even more, so cut me some slack in here. I hate my ex-wife. Never mind, I love her. I love her. I love her. I love you so much, calls it. There is one time where the first boss appeared and I just realized I can't deploy my swords to kill the boss. Obviously I panic because I don't know what to do, especially I don't have any plan to clear the boss, but that was the moment where I have to retrieve my Ceylon. But of course, my Sib self was unable to do that because I want Ceylon to stay throughout the whole battle. It is the moment of a debate between myself and myself because I know that Ceylon's job is done and Scholar can heal others. No, I don't want to. I cannot do this. No. No! So with a heavy heart, I retreat Ceylon and use my swords to kill the boss. It is very satisfying to look at that, by the way. And the second one is just normal Soda and Sif Rush boss kill. I did it. I cleared 65, risk 18 on the first week. So, verdict. Was it easy? I mean, it wasn't horrible. Considering that I don't use underrated operators here, maybe except for Ceylon and Chromanix, I'd say yeah, it's easy. Is it possible to clear the stage without a 6 star? I mean, you can do that, but why? And it's rather inconvenient and needs a lot of timing. I'm only saying that and I'm speaking from experience because I do a lot of that, and the proof is you can just watch my previous videos. There's a lot of clears on the internet and I think you can judge that by yourself. For my personal experience to new players playing out there, CC is a very late game event and you should just do the bare minimum because CC rewards are not that grand anyway compared with the future events later on. So yeah, that's my experience. I could have just made this easier for myself by watching guides on the internet, but you'll live and learn. Hi, thanks for watching till the end. It makes me happy since I worked really hard on this video. I know I already spoke out, but I want to say thank you so much for watching. And I just want to say that your patience is incredible. And now that I have people who still want to watch me, I have to do my best and keep you guys entertained. No promises if I will constantly upload like usual or not, but I will do my best. Also, this is rather a strange request from me, but please don't comment just take a rest when you need because I know you guys care, but if someone comment that, it kinda made me want to procrastinate. I know it sounds rather weird, but it would be nice if you guys just comment normally or just don't. Anyway, thanks for watching. New content coming soon, I promise. No, that's a lie. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.